What's up, everyone? Tuck Beck here, and we are coming to you live from Universal Studios. And tonight we are actually coming for a Halloween Horror Nights. Now, this year there is several really cool houses going on, from Stranger Things to Last of Us to even Chucky. But we're not coming for the houses. Now, believe it or not, we are coming tonight to cover the Scarezones. That's right. There is Scarezones this year. They are all based off of Oddfellow, who is the icon of the year. And I can't wait for y'all to see these Scarezones because they are a must-see for Halloween Horror Nights. Let's get spooky. All right, so the first Scarezone we are actually going to experience is Vamp 69. Now this Scarezone, you can see a bunch of hippies came to life as vampires. They accidentally got stranded on a bus, and I think one vampire attacked them, and next thing you know, all of them are accidentally vampires. I definitely love the outfits. They're definitely a vibe. Oh my gosh. And the scare actors are really getting into it this year. There's that bus I was talking about. Too bad all these hippies got stranded here, but I do love what has become of them. We got one hippie up here just dancing and enjoying the vibe. Absolutely love it. Making the most out of Music Fest 69. Closer look at that bus. Music Fest or bust, and well, unfortunately they did bust. Another vamp hippie up here on the, here's another stage that you will see hippies perform on throughout the night. Absolutely love the tiny little car behind it. And believe it or not, this Scarezone is kind of long. It might actually be one of the longer ones. There is another prop that the hippies do love indeed to hang out at. And then up here on the very end of the Scarezone is going to be the hippie bus. Now, believe it or not, on the other side of it is one last stage that the hippies can enjoy themselves on. You'll see hippies dancing on it throughout the night. But now we are on our way to the next Scarezone. Now this next Scarezone is my personal favorite. This Scarezone is known as the Shipyard. This is a place where a ship has indeed wrecked, unleashing all types of monstrous creatures. Over here, I think we can see OG Dracula trapped in a cage. All he wants to do is get out. Absolutely love it. I would not get too close if I were you, though. Absolutely not get too close. The people that were on the ship look a little condemned. That's a good word for it. Maybe even possessed. Oh, there's another dude coming through. Trying to get this scared, but I don't. Oh, there they go. There they go. Oh my gosh. Another scare actor right here. Oh, another one. Everywhere you turn, left and right, there is scare actors in the Scarezone. And that's another reason why it's my personal favorite. I think the Scarezone is actually a complete vibe, and I could literally stay there all night. Scarezone number 3 is going to be Jungle of Doom. Now in this Scarezone, you get to meet Oddfellow in his jungle days as he goes on his mysterious ways with all these spooktacular, horrifying creatures. Now, as you walk here through night, these jump scares are definitely bound to get you, especially with all the fog going on. It is so hard to see the creatures that do come out. In the daytime, it isn't really as scary, but at least you get to get a really good concept of what the creatures do look like. It's hard to capture that at night. Oh my goodness gracious. And then there's the fog. Can't see nothing in that fog. Woo! All right, back at it again. There's another creature. Absolutely love how she looks. So stunning and immaculate. Perfect, perfect. And then I think there's one last tall boy up here at the end of the scare zone. And you get to look up and admire his concept. Oh yeah, that'll do it for you. Whoa! Gotta love him, gotta love him. On to the next scare zone. And over here at Mel's Die-In, we actually have our next scare zone. Now this year, this scare zone is going to be Dark Zodiac, and it is known where the chainsaws will come out and get you. Now, the theming behind this is that the zodiac signs have came to life in a evil type of way, and they are indeed out to get you. So we will see these zodiac signs. Absolutely love their costumes, their cosplay, and they do have their own stages as well, such as her over here. Absolutely love her stage. Her and all of her grace, absolutely love it. She's probably my favorite scare actor in this zone. You can see more of the chainsaw people out and about trying to hide and scare people. Oh, gotta love this guy out here. Believe me, he looks way more scarier at night, but once again, you can see all of his colors and concept in the daytime. Things are starting to get a little busy here at Orlando. You can see all the people are definitely coming out tonight for Halloween Horror Nights. Then right here, we have the Queen herself in all of her glory, basking, and everybody absolutely loves her. She is indeed a personal favorite this year. And then up here on our left-hand side, we have another stage with another scare actor in the moment. This is another one of those dark zodiac signs I was talking about. Absolutely love them. They will come off that stage and get you though. You've got to be careful. You've got to absolutely be careful. And then, would you believe, as you come towards the end of this scare zone, you are actually welcomed by the next scare zone, which is Oddfellow's scare zone himself. So, in Oddfellow's scare zone, not only will you meet some of his favorite monsters and spooky fellows, but you can actually meet Oddfellow. That is, if you're lucky throughout the night. Now, I do believe I in fact see Oddfellow himself. If I can get a word in or two with him, I shall try. If not, we can at least admire him from afar, right? Right, sounds like a plan to me. Yep, so that's what I was talking about. There is the icon of the year himself, named Dr. Oddfellow. That's who all these scare zones are based after. That is his tent there in the background. And you can see his favorite people throughout his scare zone. He is immaculate. We always love him, and he's the reason I come to Halloween Horror Nights. Now, unfortunately, that is the last and final scare zone. So right here is the entrance, or the exit, to Halloween Horror Nights. And as you come this year to enjoy the scare zones, remember to enjoy the houses as well, as Halloween Horror Nights is indeed the place to be.